Hi, welcome to Chalk Pretty Things. I hope you guys are having a great, terrific Sunday. Sundays are always fun. I'm here today to show you some Chalk Couture products that I think would make wonderful displays for either autumn or Christmas. And I'm going to be using these little signs right here, these little transfers. This one is called Autumn Phrases Trio. Let me put it so you can see it. Oh, you can't see it. Let me turn this down a little bit. Is that better? Okay, so it says, a crisp breeze in autumn leaves, blessed and thankful, and you're the pick of the patch. We're also going to be using these little holiday Christmas all around transfers. And this is a set of 4 and they're round. And it says, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Special delivery from Santa Claus. Walking in a winter wonderland, and keep warm and drink hot cocoa. We all love to do that, although it's not quite cold enough to drink hot cocoa yet. So what we're going to be using are these little leaning ladders. I purchased these online, and if you want the link to find out where I purchased them from, you can go ahead and join my VIP club just by typing VIP. I'll send you a little message on how to join the club, and the link is posted there. But these are just, they come in pieces. So they come with a frame, and then these pieces which I glued in the back, and then they came with these, let me show you. They came with a set of blanks, like this one says home, and they also came with all these different pieces that you could glue on them. Now I'm not going to use the pieces. I really just wanted to paint them black, and I put them, I'm going to chalk on them and put them in this frame. So that's how I'm going to use these. I thought they'd be really cute just standing up against something. So I did go ahead and I painted the frame white with chalk paste. I painted the square black with chalk paste. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do a quick and easy project using Chalkology paste. And I think it'll be really cute. So these are the Chalk Couture transfers. They are adhesive on the back, and they're silkscreen. So you just peel them off the backing sheet, which can sometimes be tricky. You know, today's going to be one of those tricky days. Most of the time they come right off. So what I have here is a adhesive backed transfer. You can see through it, so it's silkscreen. The first thing I want to do is to make this just a little bit less sticky. So I'm going to fuzz it. So I have a fuzzing cloth here. You can use a towel. Actually, I should have cut this apart first. Let me go ahead and cut it apart so it'll fit better. So I'm going to put it back on my backer sheet. I'm going to cut these apart. And they do have the white lines so that you can cut them apart really easily. And I'm going to go ahead and fuzz it. Now you can also fuzz it on your clothing if you want to. It's just, the purpose is just to pick up a little bit of fuzz so it doesn't stick as hard to your surface and pull up the paint or rip the transfer. So here I have my surface, and I'm just going to center this transfer right on my surface. And this is barely going to fit. Do you see how it's just, if I fold it, it barely fits? Let's see if it gets that last one. Yeah. So it's on there. I want to smooth it out so that it doesn't have any air bubbles. I'm going to get one of our squeegees, which is just a silicone squeegee. And I've got our Chalkology paste. Now this is water soluble, and it's just paste. It's chalk in a paste form. Makes it really easy to use. This color here is Shimmer Pumpkin. So I'm just going to get a little bit of the paste on my squeegee, and this is too much, but I'm just going to smooth it over the silkscreen area. So when you smooth over the silkscreen area, it allows the paste to go through the silkscreen and to the back of your surface. This is so easy, guys. So you're going to smooth off the extra. You're just going to scrape it off and put it back in your jar. Wipe off your squeegee. And let's see how this works. So I'm just going to peel it off. And look at that! Perfection! Isn't that cute? I love it already. A crisp breeze in autumn leaves. I'm going to set this one aside to let it dry. My silk screen that I've used, I'm going to lay it on my, it's just a drying mat. I'm going to put it face up on my drying mat and spray the silk screen with water to begin the cleaning process. All right, one down, let's do another one. The next one is You're the Pick of the Pumpkin Patch. I'm not even going to use my fuzzing cloth on this one. I'm just going to go ahead and use it on my shirt. Do it one time, that should be enough. And I am going to center it just like we did the other one. Let's do this one. Let's do the pumpkin on this one orange. So shimmer pumpkin. Just going to smooth it on and make sure it covers the silkscreen area. And let's do white for the words. So this is bright white. I'm going to get a little bit. And this one is a little drier. See how that's kind of thick? I'm going to go ahead and add some distilled water to this one to loosen it up a little bit. And I'm going to stir it around really, really good so that it all gets mixed in and I don't have any dry spots or thick spots. You want this to be the consistency of sour cream. So I'm going to go ahead and smooth this on all my silkscreen areas where I didn't apply any orange. I have way too much here, but we'll clean it up. You can always put it back in your jar. And sometimes the designs are kind of close when you change colors. You just be careful and get it covered the way you can, the best you can. Taking off my excess paste, putting it back in the jar. I'll put my squeegee in the lid. And I'm just going to wipe off my fingers here. Okay, so here it is. Here's the reveal on this one. I'm going to peel it off. This one kind of bled a little bit. So You're the Pick of the Pumpkin Patch. Do you see how it bled a little bit on these letters? It might have been that I didn't mix the paste good enough. If that's the case, I can actually, let me see if I can do this again. I can actually spray this. And I'm not sure about this chalk paste, how it's going to clean up, but if it doesn't clean up, I can always paint it again. I'm going to go ahead and try to take off this chalk paste. So when it's wet, you have a better chance of it coming off. Okay, that came off pretty good. This time, what I'm going to do, I'm going to clean my transfer real quick. So I'm going to spray it. I'm going to get my board eraser, which is just a little sponge, and wipe this off so that I can have a clean start. I'm going to stir up that white a little better. And we're going to try again. So that's the nice thing about this paste too, is that it's very forgiving. You can start over again, or you can redo, or you can repaint if it doesn't work out right. I'm going to stir it up a little bit better. Okay. And I'm going to reapply this. Reapply my orange for my pumpkin. And I'm going to reapply this white, and let's hope that it does better this time. I made sure there's no air bubbles in the transfer. off the excess. Okay, let's peel it off and let's see. Much better. Yeah, that looks better. You see it? Okay, 2 down. Let's do our third one. Our third one's going to be Thankful and Blessed. And I think I might just do that one in, let's see, what color should I do that one in? Let's try just white for this one. So once again, I'm smoothing it over, making sure there's no air bubbles around the silkscreen area. And I do have a little piece of paste right there. So that would have caused it to bleed. I'm gonna go ahead and do this one all in white. Just gonna smooth it over. It's just like buttering bread, just smooth it over. Make sure you get it all covered. And this paste does dry pretty quickly. You don't want it to dry in your silkscreen because then it will not go through the silkscreen. It'll come up with the silkscreen and won't stay on your surface. But you don't have to work too fast. But this is just about right. Let's peel it off. Perfect, guys. Look at that. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna wipe that down. So what we're gonna do with this is we have our little ladder. It's kind of like a frame. And even though it's not dry, I think I'm gonna go ahead and pop these in, being careful not to touch the wet paste. And these little ladders frames are pretty cool because you can change out these little, you could paint both sides, you could decorate both sides, you can have a couple different designs made. And just pop them in here, and they have these little thumb holes in the back so you can pop them back out. So here's how that would be. Pretty cute, huh? I like it. Let me set it right. We'll put it right in front of the gnomes for right now. So it's going to be a leaning frame. Okay, there's one. Now the next set of transfers I have are these Christmas ones, and we're going to do the same exact thing with these. We're just going to apply them. So I'm going to open them up. So if you want to know where I got these, the supplies for this, I do have a supply list in my VIP club. It's listed. You can go ahead and type VIP, join my VIP club, and type the link, click the link there, and it will give you the list. Once again, I'm going to cut these apart on the lines. And these are a little larger. Alrighty, so our first one, let's do the hot cocoa one. I think I'm going to do all these just white. I think it shows up best. So I'm going to fuzz. Apply, center, and get my white. Let's smooth it on. I try to get some of those ridges out as I swipe over it. You know how you, like a paintbrush line kind of, but they're ridges from the squeegee. I try to smooth that out. So I'm going to peel it off. Here we go. Perfection! Look how cute, guys. I love it. Our next one, let's do the Christmas tree. Maybe I'll do this one in meadow. I'm not sure how the meadow is going to show up on this, but I'm just going to center it. But just so that we can try a different color, I'm going to use my Meadow Paste. Let's see how this consistency is. This one's pretty good. Get my squeegee. Smooth it on in the green and the meadow. Okay, here we go. Quick and easy. Awesome, I love it. I love it, guys, I love it. One more, let's see, should we do the reindeer or the present? Let's do the reindeer. So my last little board, I am going to fuzz on my shirt one time. Apply it. Don't quite have it on there straight. Let's see. Okay. Make sure there's no air bubbles. And this one I'm going to use is Shimmer Frost. It's kind of a silver, but it's more pearly. And so I'm just going to use it. The Shimmer Frosts are great, guys. They have such a great texture. They have just a hint of shimmer to them. They catch the light beautifully. They are an awesome texture, fun to smooth on. They're easy to work with. And this is such a quick and easy project, guys. I hope you'll try it. These transfers you can put on anything. You can put them on fabric, you can put them on glass, you can put them on wood. Here we go. That one's awesome too. Look at that. Can you guys see the shimmer in there? That is so awesome. Okay, I'm gonna clean this or squirt it down a little bit. Okay, so let's get our other board, our frame. So here it is. And these are wet, so I'm going to be kind of careful. Let's do the reindeer at the top. The Christmas tree and the hot chocolate. This one doesn't seem to want to go in. Well, we'll act like this one went in. I need to press it in a little bit more. But isn't that awesome, guys? So you can decorate this with a bow. You can do whatever you want. I kind of like it plain, but I think these would be an awesome way just to display some fun little sayings for your holidays. So if you have any questions about the Chalk Couture products, please join my VIP club by typing VIP. It'll send me a message, I'll let you in, and then you can see the links where I purchased these cute little ladders from. And you can also, there's a cart link so you can purchase the product. I hope you love it. If you love it, please give it a thumbs up, whoops, and follow the page. So I will fix that. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.